Who gonna check me, boo? What's up, guys? It's your girl KailaJenice, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thanks for stopping on by. Don't be shy, hit subscribe. Your girl got new content uploading every single week for you. But today we're getting into a haul, and it's going to be a haul from Ulta Beauty. I had some gift cards from Valentine's Day, so I went on a little shopping spree. Mainly hair care and some makeup stuff. Not necessarily new to the makeup community, but definitely some of it's new. I think most of it's new to me. But if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, then keep watching. Alright, so
Coronavirus!
Alright. Let's get this clear. Let's get the air clear, okay? I have horrible allergies, and I live in Augusta, Georgia, where it's literally a yellow cloud outside, so I know I sound crazy. I'm breaking out like crazy, okay? My eyes are watering, so look at that. Like, matter of fact, I gotta touch it up, but my eyes just keep watering, and so ain't no corona over here. The Rona does not reside here, okay? But allergies do. Me, my dog, my baby. My husband is allergy free, but anyway, we're gonna get into what I got. I picked up the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate and Repair Power Protein Treatment. I have not used this before. I heard really good things. And my hair is not really protein sensitive. I mean, I just can't overdo it, but I need a protein treatment. Protein is always good for your hair, even if you're protein sensitive, perhaps in small doses. And then I picked up the Trusty Dusty Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Nothing new, it's just something that I have in my regular hair routine, and I was running low, so I needed to pick some up. And Shea Moisture at the time was also like, you know, they're buy one get one 40 or 50% off or whatever. So there's that. Also from Maui Moisture, I got two of these. The Heal and Hydrate Shea Butter Hair Mask. I briefly talked about this in my first Mask Monday. And this is actually supposed to be my second Mask Monday. This is the mask that I'm supposed to be using. They accidentally marked this on clearance. So I got all the ones that they had. So I got like 3 of them. But I haven't used it yet, and I was going to do it for Mask Monday, but I got so many new hair masks because right after this haul will be a Sally Beauty haul, like a natural hair care haul, and I got a ton of stuff, and there's a mask in there that I really have been dying to try, so I might save this for a later date. But I'm going to link the haul, the Sally Beauty haul, so if you're into natural hair care, there will be a whole video based on that. I literally got 4 boxes worth of stuff, so there, that'll be linked down below. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, Maui Moisture. So I also got, which you can see that I've used a little bit because I got this maybe like 2 weeks ago. I've just been pushing off doing this video, but I got the Maui Moisture Nourish and Moisture Coconut Milk. It is a weightless oil for dry hair. I basically use this. I like to use weightless oils like when I'm done. Once I've like, you know, fluffed out my hair and everything, like I'll just take a little bit of the spray and like spray it through, and then in the ends and like kind of scrunch it in there, and it'll, you know, make it shiny. It kind of breaks up the cast, makes it a little bit more soft and bouncy. So I'm just trying this one out. I use different oils all the time. Sometimes I'll even use like a serum and like just put it in my hand and then like, you know, but I'm trying this out and I like it thus far. It doesn't make my hair feel heavy. Next in hair care, I got 2 things from Not Your Mother's because they were also on sale. Is the Matcha Green Tea and Wild Apple Blossom Butter Nutrient Rich Butter Mask. I just try to give that a whole new name. But this is the mask that I did on my first Mask Monday, and I love it. It smells so good. The one downfall to this, though, is that because it smells so good and so strong, that fragrance and perfume are pretty high up on the ingredients list. So if you are sensitive, or if that's just not your thing, then you probably would want to avoid this. And even if you do get it, like, I wouldn't make this your weekly, like, use it 2 times a week deep conditioner. Like, I would, you know, switch it up, mix up your deep conditioners, but I'm pretty sure that much perfume and fragrance is not the best, you know, for your hair. It did make my hair feel really, really great. It doesn't have any silicones, parabens, you know, all that stuff. But there is fragrance and perfume in it, and it's pretty high up. And there was a point in time where I was spraying perfume in my hair literally all the time. And it was because, TMI, but I was a really, really heavy smoker. Like, even my husband, when we first met, like, he would always tell me that I smelled like very expensive designer perfume with a hint of weed. So that was my scent. Like, he knew I was around the corner if he smelled designer perfume and weed. So, but I would spray perfume in my hair all the time, and it was just very, very dry. It's just not a good thing. So I can only imagine that using this, you know, all the time wouldn't give your hair all the TLC that it needs. Like, you would want to mix it up. But yeah, just be aware of that. I really love this mask, and it really smells amazing. But it comes with a cost. The fact that fragrance and perfume is like the 3rd or 4th ingredient, okay? So don't say I ain't warn you. Like, don't get it and be like, girl, this is all perfume. Like, I told you, sis. It smells good. Like, and the next thing that I got from Not Your Mother's is the Tahitian Gardenia Flower and Mango Butter Curl Defying Detangler. I got it more so in between wash days. It says it adds shines, hydrates, and enhances curls. So, you know, to help with a little bit of frizz and just give myself a little spruce us if I have a little rat's nest that just doesn't want to come out, and, you know, I'll take a comb to it and a little bit of this stuff. It was my first time getting it. I did dip into, like I said, some of the hair products. So I dipped into this, weightless oil, and I did dip into this mask. So, yeah, so far so good. Moving forward towards more makeup stuff, I did pick up something from the Bretman and Wet n Wild collection. I just got the face highlighting brush, and that's simply because I really, really needed one. Like, I just don't know where all my, sound like champagne. I don't know where all my highlighting brushes went, or, you know, did they just get up and walk away? But this was really, really cute. I didn't see, there wasn't a lot from the collection there. Like, I just feel like it's like the perfect size. Because I've really been using like an eyeshadow brush. One of the, like a transition shade brush, like a really fluffy one. And I just been because I have no idea where all my highlighting brushes were. I have the Fenty one, but it's just so big. Like, it's not, I don't feel like it's very controlled. I just don't care for the shape. I got it because of its unique shape, but once I actually started to use it, I didn't really care for it. So I'm going to try this one out. Picked up some more Real Technique sponges, my favorite sponges outside of beauty blenders. You could just never have too many. I think every time I walk into Ulta, I pick up this. Next, I got some stuff from Juvia. So I have an eyeshadow palette from this brand, but I do not have anything else. Like, I just have like maybe 1 or 2 eyeshadow palettes, but I never did try the foundation and concealers from them. So I figured it was about that time I got the Velvety Matte Foundation, like the full coverage one, simply because I also don't have a full coverage foundation right now. Like, I had Kat Von D for a while, and there are very mixed feelings about that foundation. I actually got it from Kat Von D, like they sent it. So I was really excited about that and trying it. So it was free, and that's really why I used it. Like, when I swatched in the store, I was like, whoa, this is way too thick, way too creamy. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna steer clear of that. But when they sent it and I used it, I actually fell in love with it as a full coverage foundation. So there's mixed feelings about that, but I did run out, and I don't generally wear full coverage foundations, so I steered clear of this. But I feel like you still need one. Like, you still need a good full coverage foundation, and I had been really dying to try some of this stuff. So since I had the money for Ulta and I was in there, I grabbed it. I got the shade 500 Bogata. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so I'm just going to show you. So that is my shade. I also got the I Am Magic concealer, so the matching concealer to that foundation. And I got it in 18. I was bouncing back and forth between 16 and 18, but ultimately I got 18, so I hope I made the right decision. But we're going to see. And then I got the stick as well, but I got the stick in Cameroon. There's no number for that one. And I got this more so for contour. I don't know if you can tell that this is like kind of used. I swatched it when I got home that same day just to make sure that I had the right shade, that I felt like it was, you know, right. So I have used that once. This is the only thing that I've used outside of here. And the one time that I did wear this, I actually liked the way it blended. I really like the undertone. I feel like I finally got that right. Like, I don't think you can't just buy any like a dark stick and then think that's gonna work as your contour. Like, you still have to go, you know, deeper and look into your skin tones and undertones and all that good stuff. So I feel like I finally got it right. Like, I was just using any contour, and I was using powder for a long time too, but I think this might be a good new, you know, holy grail for me. So that's a pretty big deal. I'm a creature of habit and I use the same things over and over. So I'm trying to venture out. That's what this is all about. Venturing out, trying new things I hadn't tried before. So yeah, with that purchase though, Juvia's had like a little gift with purchase going on. So I got the Nubian by Juvia's, and I didn't even know there was a gift with purchase, so I opened this as soon as I got into the car. So I was like, what is that? What does it look like? So it's a little mini, and it's actually really, really cute. I feel like it's perfect to throw in your bag, or perfect for those people who don't do like eyeshadow looks like that. So pretty. So you have your mattes, you got some shimmers. Oh, it's happening again. I'm telling you, like, alright, so I just had to throw on my glasses because my makeup's messing up so bad, like, because my eyes are watering, and it's really, at this point, there's nothing I can do about it, so whatever. What was I talking about? Oh, my gift with purchase. I feel like that color is picking up really pink on the camera, but it's really like more champagne-y in person. I just really, really like this because I just feel like even though it's only 6 colors, I mean, they're so neutral, like you can do so much with this. A brown smoky eye, a bronzy eye. You can do, you know, some like real fall-y looks with here. These, you can just use these on the lid and then transition. Just do a whole neutral, like natural looking eye. Put that on the inner corner and on your brow bone. Like, so many little options with this just little free gift. So I really, really liked that. And that's one thing I do like about Ulta versus Sephora, like your free gifts with purchase. The point system is better. You have drugstore and prestige. Like, I've always been a Sephora girl, and I think that's because I worked there for so long. But naturally, I have become an Ulta girl lately. I just have. And I also feel like they're just getting a lot of dope brands that Sephora has, you know, yet to touch, such as Morphe, Juvia's, ColourPop. So I picked up some things for ColourPop. I haven't ordered from them in a while, so I wanted to get, you know, a couple of different lippies. So I got some lippy sticks, and I have one lip liner. I swore I bought 2, but I guess not. So the lip liner that I have is BFF2. It's a nude. I'm really, like I said, a creature of habit. So I mainly have MAC lip liners. That's the ones that I've been using for a very long time. So this is what it's looking like. And I can swatch it. So it's kind of like a red nude, I guess. Brown. I don't know what you'd call that, but I needed a darker lip liner. I really use Cork and Strip Down for MAC. Those are like my main 2 lip liners, so I wanted to get something a wee bit different. And I also got more nudes. So these are the 3 lippies that I picked up. Cookie, Brink, and I think this is Ziggy. Ziggy, yeah. And both of them, Cookie and Brink, say matte, and Ziggy says matte X. So what's the difference? I don't know. But I can swatch them really quick for you guys. If you have not seen these, this one is going to be Brink. The second one is going to be Cookie. And then the third one is going to be Ziggy. I am a tan with an olive, I'm medium tan with an olive golden undertone. So BFF2 is the pencil, Brink, Cookie, and Ziggy. That's what we're looking like. And I probably should have swatched them at the end because now I'm going to do the rest of this with that on my hand. And while we're into lippies, we can just get into the one little lippy that I picked up from NYX, which is the Butter Gloss. And I got this in the shade Praline. I've never had this before. I didn't even swatch it. I just kind of liked the mauve brown. If you can see, that's kind of where I was going with a lot of stuff. I was really... Come on, sis. Oh, that looks so horrible, y'all. Like... I hope I'm not the only one here with allergy problem. Like, look at that. Like, I generally don't even wear makeup in the springtime due to this because it's just always been that bad. But I was like, I'm gonna film today. I need to put some makeup on. Now I just wish I didn't film with, you know, any makeup on because, like, who gonna check me, boo? So what is next? Makeup Revolution. Alright, so I picked up a couple things from Makeup Revolution. I really wanted to try the foundation and concealer that everyone went crazy about a year or so ago. And I believe that their concealer is supposed to be like a Shape Tape dupe. But the shades that they had in store, like none of them were working for me. And based on the descriptions online, I seen both my shade in the foundation and concealer, but of course, they didn't have it in store. So they had everything but the shades that I wanted, and I just didn't care enough to go back home and order it after I got the Juvia's like foundation and concealer. So I was like, whatever. So I did pick up their bronzer. It was just their giant bronzer that they had. A lot of my bronzers have shimmer in them, so I wanted something that was matte. And I did like how this was just like a huge pan. So I got this one. My favorite like prestige bronzer would be Becca and Bobbi Brown. Like those are two of my favorite bronzers. So I don't know, I just liked how big this was. It also reminded me of the Benefit bronzer in a way. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out and see how I like it. I got their setting powder, which, you know, looks like the Benign banana powder, which I use all the time. I mainly only use banana powder from Benign and Laura Mercier powder, and I tend to actually mix them when setting. I've never tried this before, but like I said, this was all about trying stuff I normally wouldn't try. I'm a creature of habit, and I've been doing the same things for a long time. So this is me, you know, like I said, venturing out. And I got their mascara, that Mascara Revolution. I really just got this because it was buy two get one free, I think. So I just picked up a third thing, and I was low on mascara. I'm not picky about mascara by any means, simply because I do wear falsies. This was pretty quick. I'm glad we're just moving through here. I'm pretty much done now. I got a little bullet brush, a bullet crease brush from Morphe. And last but not least, I got a palette. And I got the 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. They actually had the Jaclyn Hill palette when I was there, but I don't know, like I just really wasn't that into it. It's a really gorgeous palette, the Jaclyn Hill 2 or whatever, and everyone was going crazy over it. But I don't know, I didn't want it. I actually went on a like little thing, like a hiatus from buying palettes, simply because all the makeup that I was buying, it was like at a point in time, I was strictly buying palettes. Like when I got the Juvia's palettes, like I was buying palettes left and right. Like I was falling in love with every palette that I seen, and it was getting ridiculous. And I would like use it, like I would get all excited and I would have my high moment, and then I would swatch it and I would be in love. I'll use it for one or two looks and be in love, throw it in the drawer, and I would never use it again. And I just felt like I was wasting my money. Like I'm paying $40, $50, $60 for these eyeshadow palettes, and I ain't hitting pan on nan one at all. Like, what was the point? And let me tell you, they knew exactly what they were doing when they put that green shade and this pressed glitter and this like a watermelon shade right here, like all together. Like they just give you all the vibes. I just loved the whole middle section of this palette. Like I loved these transition shades. Like there's just so many transition shades in here, and that's just you know, makes me horny. Like I love it. Like I love it. I just feel like you can do so much with this palette. It's a big palette, so I mean, I know a lot of people don't like to travel with big palettes, but I do, because I just feel like there's just so much you can do. Like I can do hella smoky looks. Like I can do a plum smoky look, a dark brown one. I can do fucking a black one. I can do some neon looks, like this bright ass orange. I have some glitters. I have some satins. I have some, you know what I'm saying? This palette is giving me everything. Everything. You can do neutral. You can do bold. You can do smoky. You can do everything. You feel me? Like I just really, really like it, and I'm not going to touch it and mess it up. Like I'm sure there are plenty of videos with swatches and stuff, so I won't get into all of that. But I just love this palette. That's pretty much it. That's all that I got. I didn't get too much while I was in there. I roughly spent about $200. As far as hair care is concerned, I am really, really excited about the protein treatment and trying that out, because it's been a while since I've done one. And the Juvia's whole foundation and concealer little shebang. I've heard great things about that, so I'm finally getting to experiment. And of course the palette. I think those are my like top 3 things that I got here from this haul. So feel free to let me know if you already have some of this stuff on your favorites list, or you're wanting to try it now that you've seen it here in this video, or if you're just curious, or maybe if there's something here that you just didn't really care for, maybe you did try it out. Give me your opinion. Like I said, a lot of this is new to me, but not new to the makeup industry. But other than that, I love you guys. I thank you so, so much for watching. And on a serious note, be careful out here. This corona shit is getting real. Keep your babies at home. Stay at home. I'm trying to stay at home. Take your Benadryl, because the allergies are getting real as well. And hopefully we can just push through this. I know it doesn't feel like spring, and yesterday damn sure didn't feel like St. Patrick's Day. Not sure when this is going up. Should go up soon. But yesterday was St. Patrick's Day from today. So it just didn't feel, you know, it's not feeling springy, it's not feeling holiday-y, and it's not feeling, you know, I feel like everything is down right now. And so I just, speaking from a place of love, I hope that you are all being careful and taking safety measures, and also not being stingy assholes and clearing out the shelves of shit that you don't need. Leave it for people who need it, okay? Spread the wealth, spread it all. Spread positivity. Don't think negative. Prayers up. God be the glory. And I'll see you in the next video.